chat. What's up, everybody? It's Friday. It's the weekend. What's everybody up to? I was in cloak mode. Klingon. We're having a Klingon meeting. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, what the heck happened now? Stupid things. Hey, Elmore, what's up? L&M Trains. Hey, Zoe, what's up? Hey, Wigwag, what's going on? I'm good, Zoe. Did you go to school today? I heard you didn't go to school today, Zoe. Is that true? You sure? Somebody told me you didn't go. You were playing sick. There's only one thumbs up. What's up with that? It's false. Okay. Yo, George, what's up, buddy? Welcome. How you been, George? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. It's the weekend, Elmore. Does that matter to you? Isn't every day the weekend? No school, no wrench. That's right. No school, no wrench, wigwag. Got that right. Ahoy, Digger. How are you? Yeah, every day is the weekend when you're retired, like you and Digger. Zoe Lee, bro. Zoe, do you call your female friends bro too? I'm good, Digger. Elmore, you going to what's that show? Amherst? L&M Trains, what's going on? Hey, George, how's your weather? 80 degrees? Mystic doesn't want to join. $70. Wow, 70 is nice. I wish it was 70 here. 20 minutes away. No, maybe you might not going to go, though. Just because you're close. Maybe you won't go. I don't know. You're not retired, Al? I thought you were retired. Yeah, 20 minutes, man. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can go every day. The other one didn't work. I don't know what you're talking about, Dwight. You're getting closer to 600 subscribers, huh? Start making more videos. So, Zoe, you didn't answer my question. No, it didn't. Well, it worked, but it didn't switch over like it said it was. 593. Are you buying them subscribers? Just the other day, you were at 580. Are you buying them? Are you buying them from school? How much are you paying for subscribers? Networking. Get out of here. Networking? How's that work? Maybe I need to try that. Where are you networking at? IHOP? Are you networking at Wawa? Hey, George, do you guys have Wawa yet down there? Yeah. When are you going to make a no scale Wawa? You got to make a super Wawa, though. You were on Anyfin's live stream earlier. Oh, man, you probably picked up a lot of people there. No Wawa in Mississippi. Well, sooner or later there will be, Rusty. Sooner or later. You have a Buc-ee's? Wow. I wish we had Buc-ee's. I'd give all the Wawas for one Buc-ee. You got a Buc-ee's coming too? In your little town, you got a Buc-ee's coming, Rusty. In O and HO. You have an HO Wawa? Here's George's 3D printing website. What's up, Tom Grassi? How are you? That's George's 3D site. Go check it out. Go get yourself an HO scale Wawa. I just got In-N-Out Burgers, 7-Eleven, Academy Sports. Just got a Jiffy Boob. Turkey Hill. Blockbusters. That's crazy. Blockbusters. Blockbusters is still alive on George's world. George, I don't see a Wawa. You got a Buc-ee's? I don't know, George. That looks like a tiny Buc-ee's. It's a mini Bucky's. You need a giant Bucky's, a real Bucky's. Already one just the other day, other side of Mobile. Gulfport. Well, Gulfport's pretty big, right? No Wawa. Oh, okay. Well, you gotta do Wawa, George. Mm. So, Rusty, you're telling me your little town of I don't know how big Pascagoula is. Is Pascagoula a small town or is it a big town? But they're going to get a Bucky's? I don't know why Bucky's won't come like this way. Like, why won't they come like more east? I don't know. Wigwag's supposed to get a Bucky's. Just finished done ballasting about 60 feet of track. 2 lines, 30 feet each. Had to clean up the tracks. Have 2 spots that need work. Taking a break. Yeah, take a break, Tom. 60 feet of track. Do you have a little ballasting tool or how do you ballast? Bucky's. Can't believe you're getting the Bucky's. You know, we'll probably get one and it'll be just like the Wawas, the decline. Like Wawas suck anymore. They're not as good as they used to be. Same thing will happen with Bucky's. We'll finally get a Bucky's and Bucky's will suck. It'll be nothing like real Bucky's. The 3D printed 2 different types of ballasting tools. Do they work? Yeah, it's a lot of track, huh, Jigger? 60 feet. 60 feet, Thomas. You sure about that? That sounds like a lot of track. I've seen some track, but 60 feet, Thomas? You sure? You telling stories? 60 feet is long, Zoe. It's not tall. It's long. That's a lot of track. Yo, EKT, what's up? Now, if it was vertical track, it would be a nightmare to ballast. You think? Where you at, Eric? What hole in the wall are you in tonight? Eric, did you see any action on Christmas trains? You see anything up at Oak Island? Supposedly, I think the Conrail unit is up there. Did you see the Conrail unit up there? Yeah. Somebody said it's going to be on the Toys for Tot train for the Christmas train or Santa train or something. It has been MIA for 5 days. So it must be up there. But you didn't. Did you go out of? Did you go to Jersey? You usually go to Morrisville, or do you go out to, I don't know, whatever you call it, Elizabeth, or I don't know, what do you call that out there? It's supposed to be. See where it is, or what this. It's up in North Jersey. Yeah, that's what I said. Here's the NJT Conrail. That's done. They had somewhere on one of the groups. They had a town by town list of all the stops that the train was going to do. Nothing that no towns that I knew. Well, I heard of some of them, but I wasn't going up there to go. I think it's on I want to say the 20th or the 18th. Can't remember what group I saw it on now. Chief's Mixed Bags. Yo, Chief, what's up? Merry Christmas to you. It's probably at Oak Island Engine Yard. Yeah, December 8th, I ordered something. Tamiya, whole red paint from Amazon. It's supposed to be here today, but it ended up in Atlanta, Georgia. Don't you have any hobby shops by you, Thomas? Why'd you have to order it from Amazon? Should have told me. I would have got it at the hobby shop here. What's up, Mystic? I would have got it for you. Poured it in a bag and sent it to you. Hobby Lobby, yeah, Hobby Lobby. They don't. You don't have like a hobby shop, like not a Hobby Lobby, like a hobby shop. You don't have a hobby shop by you? Look who's here, Wigwag. I mean, Wig Mystic. That's what I'm going to start calling you, Wig Mystic. George is here. He heard you were around, so he wanted to see you. He didn't come to see me. Eric, what train are you on? Zoe, keep an eye on that Mystic. He says a lot of bad stuff. Keep an eye on him for me, alright? Eddie, if you're watching, we miss you, Eddie. We hope you get out of YouTube jail soon. Eddie's in YouTube jail. Both eyes, Zoe, both eyes. Watch him. He's sneaky. 21W. Where are you guys at? Harrisburg? What's going on? Where is 1074? Anonymous poster. I passed it at RV32 on the Reading line at 11:30 a.m. Leading or trailing? It was leading. That's your boy Darius wants to know. Jerry, you have 2 thumbs up and 14 thumbs down. That's okay. I don't care, George. Doesn't bother me. At least it's something. At least it's something, George. Chief, what's been going on? How you been? My train ruined some foamer's shot. That's funny. It blocked him. Your train blocked him. Oh, damn, man. Couldn't you move? Couldn't you move, man? Just a little bit? They were probably cursing you out, man. That blah, 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 blah. Stopped his train right in front of my shop. Foamers. Get a job, you foamers. That sucks, though, man. I'd be pissed off, especially if it was leading. Sitting there, he's probably waiting there for hours. And then here comes the train. And then here comes your train. Stops blocking the track. Screwed him over. We were both blowing through at 60. Yeah, but you blocked them. You blocked them, so it didn't matter. You just tell them they were on the wrong side of the tracks. They should have been on the other side of the tracks. If you were proper foamers, you would know what train was on which track and you would have set up for it. You would have known there's 2 of them. One of the McCunchy weirdos. I don't care. There's a lot of them. I dream of 14 dislikes. Everybody likes you, Mystic. That's why you never get them. They don't like me, Mystic, but that's okay. I work hard at not people not liking me. It's a lot of work. They like you, Mystic. They like you. They really like you. We call out what track we're on when we call signals. You know what you should have did? Foamer block. That's what you should have said. Foamer block. Should have got on the radio and Foamer blocked them. We used to talk about foamers on Wilmington Western when we were out there. Did you see that foamer? There's that foamer Jeff. Everyone likes Mystic. He does good weathering. Yeah, he sure does. He's turning into quite the expert. Did you see his video today, Digger? He got a video out today. Yo, Clive, what's up? He's got a video out today, Digger. He's like, I think this is like his second video, like in 2 weeks or something. He's overdoing it. Now his YouTube fans are going to get spoiled. They're going to be expecting videos like weekly. They're going to expect videos weekly now, Mystic. What are you going to do? You guys are trolling me. No, I'm not trolling you. I'm serious. You know, you put out 2 excellent videos. And now, you know, people are going to be like sitting by their keyboards and their computers just waiting for your next video. 2 weeks will come by and nothing. You'll go back to your 4-month period or whatever your span is. And then your viewing public will be disappointed. You'll probably need therapy or something. Be careful though, Mystic. It's kind of like George with all of his printers. He printed one building, somebody liked it, and now look at him. It's got 17 printers, and it's like a full-time job. And he's got a full-time job. Be careful, Mystic. You might have to quit the coffee place and do YouTube full time. George is busy. He's warming up for the Christmas special. He's going to have a Christmas special? Mystic, you're having a Christmas special? Oh my God, get out of here. When's your Christmas special? Digger, are you going to do a Christmas special? Jesus, Santa, and everything. Wow. You going to do the manger? There's Zoe. Zoe's networking right now. I'll do a video. It will be over the Crimbus period, but it won't be a special. Why won't it be special? Why don't you have a Crimbus special? You should dress Hank up as a reindeer. Dress him up as Rudolph. Come on, Digger. Clive, are you sick? You got the crud or something? What's going on? I'm also a moderator on anything. Well, Zoe, I think everybody's a moderator over there. Maybe, maybe not. Everybody used to have a wrench on his channel. Hey, Hank might like to join in. I think he will, especially if you dress him up. Zoe, being a moderator is nothing special like it used to be. People have diluted it so much that they give a moderator to everybody on their channel. They've diluted the moderator's status. They turned it into just another person on chat. Oh, sorry to hear about that. Sorry to hear that, Clive. That sucks. How old was your dad? 97. Wow. That's a long life, man. It's a sucky way to die. That's a long life. 97. Wow. Well, he had a long life. If I was going to have moderators, Cherry, I will choose 4 people. Don't choose me. I don't want to be on. How long did he suffer with prostate cancer? You know, they say most of the time, like prostate cancer for most men, like they could have it like a long time and die of something else. But some cases, probably not. But he had a good run, just a shitty end. Yeah. Sometimes it happens like that. The moderator is the only one that can open up anyone in chat's channel. Used to be anyone could do that. Yeah, yeah, anybody. Like years ago, like anybody could click on them little dots and go to somebody's channel. But YouTube stopped that. I guess because people were just subbing for subbing, and YouTube doesn't like people that sub for subs. So they did away with it, and then, you know, people started giving everybody a wrench so that they could do the same, go sub for sub. And, you know, some people still do it, and that's fine. I don't care, whatever. But, you know, I get it. I get why they do it. It's nice that they do it, but I don't think they quite understand what they're doing. Like, I don't think they understand. Man, whatever. I don't care. I only got 2 moderators. That's it. I don't even want 2. They took him off of meds about 4 months ago as meds weren't keeping under check anymore, but he was on meds for years. Yeah. So he's probably had it for a while. Right. Well, I hope he didn't suffer long, and it sucks. But now his suffering's over with. You know, it's sad. But 97 years, man. Man. I don't know if I would want to live to be 97. I don't think I would. Even if I was healthy. Because everybody would be dead probably. Like all my friends would be dead, all my family would be dead. If I outlived everybody, I don't want to be the last one. I'd feel like Burgess Meredith and Grumpy Old Men. Like all of his friends died, and he was the only one left. And he's like mad at God, like, why haven't you taken me yet? He feels the same way. Yeah, yeah, it's nice to be that old, but at the same time, like, ain't nobody gonna be around that you know. You'd have to make new friends, right? And unless you're getting around at 97. How was your dad? Like, could he get around, Clive? Like, was he like, what was like the last, I don't know, say 7 years of his life like? Say from like 90 to 97, was he able to do things? Well, like, my uncle is 92, and he gets around, not like he used to, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Digger, don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep like you did last time. So, Mystic, when's your Christmas special going to be? He was getting bad mobility the last 2 years. This last year was worse. Several falls and hospital stays, but hated to use a walker. Yeah, he's probably stubborn. Last 2 years. So, like, up until like 94, he was getting around okay. I'm trying to fall asleep. That's why I'm here. It's a good place to be. Are you on the train or in your hotel? Fashionably late. What's up, ANC Eric? You're in the hotel. Just shut the stream off. You'll fall asleep. What time you got to get up? 2 a.m.? You don't know. Aviation Moshi. Hey, Mystic, better get working on another video if you want to upload by the time I possibly get with this girl. Looks like you're falling behind. he just posted a video today, Moshi. This pool doesn't have an assigned return train. So how are you going to go swimming? He could get around the house and yard, but couldn't walk into town anymore. I mean, it's not bad getting around the house and the yard. At least he could do that. But yeah, if you can't go into town and things, yeah. Christmas special on Christmas Eve at midnight. Special guest Jerry, Dwight, Digger, and Rod Stewart. So this ain't happening. Hey, Mushy, a 15-year-old kid just told you off, Mystic. Just told you off. Set you straight. Mushy, I posted 2 videos this week. Yeah, Mushy, I don't know. I don't think you're following them too closely, Mushy. I text you wondering when you were going to come here, Mushy. He's busy. He's busy, Zoe. Oh boy. That was funny, Mushy. So Mystic has 2 videos and Mushy still hasn't got with this girl yet. I think you're the one falling behind, Mushy, not Mystic. But I think the world is coming to an end. I think so too, Eric. Uh, Mushy's got a party to go to later, Zoe. What's the party for, Mushy? I will have 3 posted videos this week. 1 today, 2 videos coming tomorrow. Whoa now. Throttle back, man. Take it easy. 2. How can your YouTube supporters possibly watch 2 of your videos in one day? Maybe you should do 1 tomorrow and 1 Sunday. Don't overload them. I will still be texting you. Well, he won't be answering you because he'll be at his school band party. He'll be with all the cool kids, Zoe. Oh, man. What's the count, Eric? What's the count up there? How many thumbs down do I have? I have 13 thumbs down? Damn. What time's this rockin' party you're going to, Mushy? Zoe, they're just really thumbs down. They're just inverted. If you look at them, turn your head, they're thumbs down. Starts at 5. Well, it's 8 o'clock. It's starting now, Mushy. 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mushy, you're going to be late. It's starting in 8 minutes. I know, it's 4:51. 9 minutes it's starting. You're going to be late, Mushy. Is that what you want to be? You want to be late so they think you're really busy? Everyone said they're showing up after 5. Oh, so what are you going to show up around 5:15? You should show up around 6 o'clock, Mushy. Tell them you had a couple other parties to go to before. Yeah, I think he wants to be fashionably late too, like you, Eric. I think 5:30, 6 o'clock, Mushy. Tell your friends you were at Beyonce's party or something like that. There's a trash train going by. I don't know how you're expected to wake up tomorrow, Eric. E EKT 8750. If you don't know what time you need to get up, I don't know. They'll probably call you and wake you up, but your phone will be on mute, and then you'll miss your train. Wonder what they do if you missed your train. They send somebody after you? I'm not even a Beyonce fan. You don't have to be a fan to go to her party, Mushy. You just make your friends think you went to her party. Then they'll be really like, you'll be like the coolest band dude in town. Everybody will want to hang out with you. You're not a fan of T Swift either, huh? Hmm. You're not a Swifty. You're not a Swifty, Zoe? I thought you were a Swifty. You listened to a lot of Van Halen today. At least you listened to some good music. Willie Nelson's party would be better. Be better for you, Mystic, not for Mushy. Mushy doesn't smoke. Listen to better stuff than that. Better stuff than what? Taylor Swift? Can't be. Where's this trash train? Oh, Horseshoe Curve. I'm watching Horseshoe Curve. Oh, that's what your wear was. 62V? Yes. Arm 730. Yeah, I guess this is 62V. People are saying 62V at Crescent. We will have 62V, 38G, and eventually 22X. This was at 730, so I guess this is 62V. Next up is 38G. Let's see what's on 38G and then 22X. I would get it if we were rested. We would get what? 62V? You don't go around the curve though. 62V is due up in Harrisburg at 11:15. Well, just past the curve. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. I don't blame you. Grant Lee Buffalo. Who's he? I don't blame you, Wigwag. Did he not share with you? Is that why you won't smoke with him? Looks like he's stingy. Why are you listening to that rap music, Zoe? It's rotting your brain. 268 is our likely return train. I think that goes around the curve, doesn't it? That looks like or maybe, I don't know. Does it go around the curve? Okay. Because I see these guys in chat, they're like, these foamers. 259, 269. Helper is CO5 going down to get 269, 259. These dudes are foamers. I'll tell you what, man, these dudes are like addicted. These are like foamer extraordinaires. Uber foamers. I'm stuck in the 80s listening to Italio Disco. And who's that? Foamer tarts. I wouldn't call them tarts. That's not very nice. But Uber foamers. Who's Italio Disco? What what bands are they, George? The Furs. The Furs? I don't know them. That's good music. It is. What is this music? Moshi? I'm not familiar with it. Van Halen to Fair Warning are their best albums. Or huh? Van Halen 2 or Van Halen. That's that's the Uber foamers. Yeah, they're Uber foamers. Wonder if anything's good's going to be on 38G. I hope so. Maybe the Reading will be on 38G. And then I'll go to Camden and those pieces of junk will block it and I won't be able to see it. Those pieces of junk that are up at Camden. Hey Eric, did you ever see that old Conrail locomotive in the woods? Stupid long these days. Yeah, they are long. 879 when it gets to Camden. Oh, wow. Don't be a foamer, Eric. Nobody likes to know it all. It's still 38G to me. Today was Butcher Shop Day. What does that mean? You kill people? Butcher Shop Day. What did you do, Eric? Butcher Shop Day. I don't know why people report these stupid SEPTA trains on Heritage Unit apps. I don't care about their little logo regional rail trains. They're stupid. They're stupid little stickers. Yeah, dialysis. Oh, that's what you call the butcher shop? I don't know, Eric. That gives you life. It's not really the butcher shop. All right, Eric. Good night. Sleep well. Take care. I'm an employee. You're a phoner. If your fellow employees knew what kind of a foamer you were, they'd probably kick you out. You're an Uber foamer. The dumpster fire is back in Camden, is it? Maybe it won't come back, Zoe. Mm, you bought the girl a Christmas gift today. Well, that's nice. I'm glad you bought the girl a Christmas gift. That's nice. Did you wrap it? It's a butcher shop when I get a bath in my own blood. That's not. That's sick, Eric. All NSGP 38-2s are dumpster fires. That's why I told Mystic he's falling behind. Was it a car, Mushy? I don't know. Yeah, did you buy her a car? Yeah, you bought her Hot Wheels. You bought her a BMW convertible Hot Wheels M3. Was it like that on Saturday? Was it like that one Saturday Night Live skit? I don't know. Why do you hate it, Zoe? What did it do to you? Oh, the feed is currently down. Oh my god. All these foamers are Flipping out right now. Damn, I'm not going to be able to see 38G. Get this stream back up. What the hell are you doing? Okay, it's back up. Digger, are you still here? He fell asleep. Dreams by I like summer nights. Yo, you, what's up? Where you been? Where you been for the last hour, yo? Zoe got her wrench back, you. She went to school today. Digger fell asleep. Don't wake him up. Digger would say hello, you, but he fell asleep. It's 1 a.m. Talking to my sister. Congratulations, Zoe, bro. I'm proud of you. How's your sister doing? Yep. Digger fell. Oh, he's here. I think he just woke up. Digger, go to bed. How will you possibly get up and watch Back on Track tomorrow? Oh, shit. I got stuff to do. I'm Philly doing it. Anyway, that's it. I don't know. I asked my buddy what 38G has, Jerry. No answer yet. I don't think your buddy knows. I don't think your buddy knows, Zoe. Let me see if it's in the. It might be in the FOMA reports. There's a FOMA report for a horseshoe curve. Where is it? Here it is. There's the FOMA report. Let's see what's on. What is today? Today's the 13th. Triskaidekaphobia. Does anybody have triskaidekaphobia? 38G. Track 2. 9:28 is when it's supposed to come through. I don't know how they know that. What the heck does that mean? Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh, wow. 36A had John Deere tractors on it today or yesterday. Eric, where would they go if they had John Deere tractors on it? 10JD. I'm guessing it's John Deere tractors. It always does? I didn't know that. How would they go to Baltimore? I didn't know that. Here in the FOMA report here for Horseshoe Curve. That's how dedicated these people are, man. They do this list, and it tells you all the trains that passed, when they passed. direction, what they have. There used to be. Oh yeah, it does. It does tell you engines. So Eric, what was your train today? I'll look and see if it's on here and tell you what your lead locomotive was. 21W? 21W. Does it come through the curve? Last 25 trains. Why can't I get more? Last 25 trains. So nothing special until a couple boring C6Ms. 21W goes through Paradise, PA. 21W goes through Paradise. I don't think so, Zoe. I don't know who told you that. I don't know who told you that, Zoe. Potential upcoming. 21W supposed to go through the curve around 9 o'clock. 20:27 is the time, the average time that it passes Horseshoe Curve. I don't know how accurate that is. I'll tell you, man, these foamer dudes, these dudes are crazy. Yeah, I don't see 21W listed. Must, like it would have been like probably listed yesterday. "38G has 4413 leading. It's got 3 units, 1 DPU. DPU is 4094. Second unit is 8096. Gets rebuilt in Harrisburg. 21W has 2 great of dimensions to go that way. Oh. I know some NS goes through. Yeah, the NS locals out of Lancaster. But none of these big trains go through there. It's a nothing. It's Amtrak. Only locals go there. They would have to remove the spoilers, probably. 49A. I never heard of that train. It's got 2 UP locomotives on it. Where's 49A go, Eric? I tell you, man, these foamer dudes that list, they even tell you which directions to train. Like, if there's multiple units, they'll tell you one is facing westbound, one is facing eastbound. These dudes are like thorough. They don't leave no stone unturned in the foamer universe. I'll tell you, man. I'm on the Heritage app right now. Frothers. Yeah. They are. I'll tell you, man. I mean, it's cool. I mean, they do a good job. They definitely do. But they really break it down. This month, the John Deere count was 130. Last month, it was 42. That's how bad these dudes are. Year to date stats. Trains logged 16,483 trains. Unique IDs. I don't know what that means. 271. Unique engines. 2,647. Train count today so far is 26. Yesterday was 51. I don't know how often they update this list. Last updated at 16:58. It's a late train day, but the day's not over yet. I'll tell you, man, these dudes are something. NS 8520 on Union Pacific. Really? You guys don't see too much NS out there, do you? There is also NJT Heritage Unit reports on too, Jerry. Yeah, I know. Stupid Heritage units from NJT. I don't like them. They're ugly. Only the cool ones like the Erie and the Conrail. I don't like those other funky looking engines. I don't like those 4500 engines. They're ugly. Yeah, they're doing a heck of a job, Eric. They are doing a heck of a job. Almost doing as good a job as NS does. Oh, it's a grain train. 49N is a grain. 49A is a grain train. I can't even tell you what they are. Intermodals. Coal trains, manifest trains, trash trains, ethanol trains. I don't know where we would be without the foamers. Saw the Atlas 4500 this morning. That's nice looking. I just don't really care for the 4500 design. I don't really even like that Pennsylvania one. Thing's ugly. I actually see 4208 right now on the app, Cherry. Where's 4208? You can't trust those reports, Zoe Rowe. Heritage has a political agenda. Yeah, I think you're right. Salami Mystic. What does that mean? Okay, back. Hello, all. What's up, Nancy? How are you? They're weird. Who's weird? The 4500s? I know salami, but I saw salumi at the Italian restaurant today. That's all they run on the Raritan. Yeah, the 4500s. I mean, it was cool to see them when they were on the AC line, but just because we don't see them down here, right? But that's it. I don't really like them. I think they're ugly. Got to be one of the ugliest locomotives I've ever seen. Maybe. There's some other ugly ones out there. J7 only eats rice. What's up, Nancy? Nice video today, Mystic. Proud of you for not running the train irresponsibly fast. Yeah, Mystic is proper. Mystic runs his trains proper speed. I don't like Cal units, period. What is that? What are Cal units? Cal? What is that? Mono-Q bodies. Oh, the bodies. Yeah, they're ugly. I was looking at a video of my old Christmas layout. It was really nice. Too bad I had to take it down. Well, why can't you put it back up? My engines are the soul of caution. Didn't a commuter railroad recently paint one of the locomotives in honor of the model company? So, yeah, NJT, the Atlas. They painted it the Atlas 50th anniversary, 100th anniversary, something like that. I don't know. It's the only exception. We were just talking about it, yeah. 100th, yeah. Eric just saw it today. I mean, it looks nice. I mean, the wrap is nice, you know. The wrap kind of makes the engine look better. Like it would look ugly, normal. No room. I put my tent where it was and some exercise things. Now I just have my one layout, which I will dial up with Christmas stuff. Okay. Nancy, you got a whole house. You got 10 other rooms that you could put that layout in. Did you pitch a tent, Nancy? That's not nice, you. Be nice, you. Zoe, watch you. Too much work. Oh, Jesus, Nancy. Yes, he is, Eric, and he's very proud of it. Yeah, I pitched a tent in my house. Yeah, yeah. uh, I pitched a tent in my house, says the claustrophobic person. Oh, Jesus. You can't make this stuff up. You can't. But the dog uses the tent more, you. The dog likes the tent. This has gone off the rails. It sure has. Yep, sure has. No, she actually put a tent up in her house, Eric. A real tent, like a camping tent. I don't know. How many people does it hold, Nancy? Two or four or something like that? She actually put a tent in her house. She wants to go camping, but she doesn't want to rough it right yet. She's got to ease into it. It says two, but really just one. Okay. One normal sized person. Two two little Asian people probably. Or maybe two jockeys. Two jockeys fit in there just fine. I've heard of people doing that. Well, she wants to go camping, but she's got to ease into it. She's not quite sure she can rough it yet. I got my air mattress and sleeping bag in there. Oh, you and the dog fit? That's okay. Nancy, have you zippered it up yet? Have you zippered the door up and stayed inside? That's glamping. Yeah, it's glamping. Yeah, it's glamping. She's all about glamping. I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to go camping. Hell with that. I wouldn't want to do that. You zip it. So, Nancy, you're not claustrophobic. If you got in your tent that only two human beings can fit in and you zipped it up, you're not claustrophobic. It's all in your head. If you zip the thing up, you can't be claustrophobic. But I'm not stuck in there. You're not stuck anywhere. It's not claustrophobic. What do you mean you're not you're not stuck anywhere? Like if you go in the closet, you can get out of the closet. An elevator is claustrophobic. But you're not stuck in there. You can get out of the elevator. What if the zipper jams? Whoa. What if the zipper jams, Nancy? Do you carry a knife so you can cut your way out? That's pretty scary. What if you can't get out? I could live in a tent if it had central AC, multiple rooms, and indoor plumbing. I'm sure some tents might. Yes, I do carry a knife. Well, at least you can cut yourself out if your zipper jams. Well, I thought you were. I don't know, Nancy. You're just not making sense. I thought you don't like confined spaces. Just not making sense, Nancy. That's called a house. Well, it can be. A tent can be called a house to somebody that doesn't have a house. Tent's a tent. I mean, it could be a house. Yes, I could live in a confinement is different than coziness. Okay. If that's it, if that's what you think, it's fine. It's fine. Fun fact: the first time we don't want to hear your first. We don't want to hear about it, yo. I don't know, coziness. If that zipper jams, you won't think it's so cozy anymore. Zoe can read it. See, that's one of the bad things about you being a moderator now, Zoe. You can read these bad things. Keep it clean, you. This is a family channel. I know some of those tents are pretty nice. Yeah, some of them are really nice. But, like those yurts. Yurts are pretty nice. You can make a yurt nice. Indoor plumbing. What constitutes indoor plumbing? If you have a 5-gallon bucket and that's your bathroom, is that a indoor plumbing? When you going to put one of them up out back, Nancy? I deserve at least a 5-minute timeout, Zoe. Zoe, you see what he says, right? He deserves a 5-minute timeout. But I'm leaving in a couple minutes, so you won't be able to say goodbye. Time him out for 10 seconds, Zoe. Nancy, what did you have for dinner tonight? Digger fell asleep, no doubt. He's got to be asleep by now. There's no way he's still awake. He hasn't said a peep. He didn't even say hello to Nancy. He's asleep. Damn, Zoe timed him out for 60 seconds. You're next, Mystic. Zoe's keeping an eye on me. You're next, Mystic. She's on the ball. She's got 2 eyeballs. One on you, one on you. You as a Mystic, and the other is in U. Y or W HUGH. Venison mashed potatoes with caramelized onions. Nancy, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you sitting down, Nancy? I got a piece of news to tell you. Eddie, stretch limo, he got put in YouTube jail. He can't comment for 24 hours because he commented about a video that he watched about, that Mexican singer Selena? Well, he watched a video about her, and the person that killed her is up for parole. And Eddie commented that he should get the death penalty and something else. And YouTube said that he made a comment that went against community guidelines for harassment and bullying, and they put him in 24-hour timeout. He can't comment for 24 hours. Do you believe that? Geez, I don't know how YouTube doesn't time you out for months. Yeah, so like you can't even it's not like he said, anything like I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Is like, oh, this person should get the death penalty. This guy shouldn't be walking the streets. He shouldn't be up for parole. He killed somebody. They're dead. They're not coming back. But this guy gets to walk? No way, man. He should get the electric chair. I don't know, I don't know. Was another woman? Yeah, wasn't it? Was it another woman that killed her? I don't know. But it's a shame. It's a damn shame that Eddie got timed it, like put on parole. He's on parole for a day. Can't talk. Can't chat. I'll be on my best behavior. Her financial manager. Oh, was her financial manager that killed her? What kind of messed up stuff is that? That's how she was getting money. Yeah, she doesn't deserve to walk, that's for sure. No way. I don't think, no way. I mean, I don't know. You can reform people, but I don't think it's right that she gets to walk. She'd spend the rest of her life in jail. I think the woman was in love with her. Oh, that kind of a thing. Oh. Sawyer found out when she was confronted her about it, she shot her. Oh. She was stealing money. Oh. Oh. I was just checking. Respect my authority. They sent Eddie a message. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he sent it to me. Because, like you, earlier, I was doing a members chat, right? And Eddie sent me a chat, just like you did, Mystic. I see your live, but I click on it and I can't get nothing. And he messaged me just like you, and he says, I probably can't get in anyway because they sent me this. Yeah, I can't. So that's what it is. Community paused to protect. Commenting paused to protect the community. Commenting is paused to connect to protect the community. Can you believe that? Protect the community from what? From free speech? Oh, fuck you, YouTube. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me, ladies. Put me on timeout. Yeah, protect the community. Protect the community from free speech. You know, it happened on Facebook, right? If you said something on I got put on Facebook jail because I said something about running somebody over. They should run him over twice, I said. And yeah, now YouTube's doing it. I'll tell you, man. You guys wear members only jackets for this chat? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Can't if you ain't got one, you can't get in. It's the female women haters club. So that's why I can't see it. It was members only. Yeah, it was members only. I was messing with you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, protect you from Eddie, Nancy. Little Eddie. Little 6'7" Eddie. Got to protect you from him. Yeah. Thank God. Thank God YouTube's protecting us. I've gotten Facebook warnings. Yeah. Joe and a hoe got to go. Well, now, you'll get them on YouTube now. Maybe not if you comment like that. I don't know. Yeah. It's just crazy. That's just crazy. Got a secret handshake? No, we haven't figured one out. Can you help us work on one? You got in Roblox jail too? What did you do to get in there? Yo, the Marvin Northern Rail fan. Did you change your name again? I had a post taken down back when I was still on Facebook. Nice classy photo of Melania. Oh, Jesus, Mystic. You shouldn't be posting photos of when you used to date her. Yeah, Mushy, it's time for you to go to your party. You're just the right time, Mushy. Now you can go to your party. Yeah, so watch what you say out there on YouTube land. Don't be making bad comments. I did a while back, but I like this one. Okay. I thought you were Delmarva something. Delmarva and Northern Rail fan. That's not a railroad, though. Mushy's going to come back with Bandcamp stories. Yeah, Mushy, are you going to have Bandcamp stories? If I leave home now, I'll get there at 5:50. That's perfect. That's a good time, Mushy. Take a lot of photos. You were a Delmarva Rail fan. I know you were a Delmarva Rail fan, but what's this Delmarva Northern? Like somebody's going to say, what railroad is that? Delmarva Northern. Where's that railroad at? We can all say hi to Eddie. Hi, Eddie. Nah, Eddie's not watching. Eddie went to the car wash. He's not going to sit here if he can't chat, Nancy. Would you sit here if you can't chat? If he was here, he'd want to say something right now. He would message me if he was here. What's up, late night, Joey? What's going on? How you been? Maybe he just looks in. No, Eddie doesn't just look in. How can I give you an analogy? It would be like you watching somebody cook and you not being able to tell them they're doing it wrong. You can't just watch. I go up north. I know you go up north to watch CSX, but where's this Delmarva Northern Railroad? Busy with doctor visits, blood tests, and x-rays. Jeez. How's everything going? They straighten you out, or are they still looking for stuff? What are they doing over there? All right, heading out. All right, Mushy, have a good time. Have fun. All right, Mystic, have a good night. Take care. Thanks for popping in. Digger would be proud of you. What's up, Willow Creek? How's it going, Brad? Fantasy Island, yeah. So far, docs can't pinpoint my latest issues. Man, it's frustrating. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Are dogs less complex than human beings? Because vets can pretty much figure out what's wrong with dogs and cats and animals, and they can't talk. I don't know. A subsidiary of Carload Express, Delmarva Central. Yeah, Delmarva Central. Yeah, I know them, Nancy, the Delmarva Central Railroad. I don't know the Delaware, the Delmarva and Northern Railroad, though. I don't know that railroad. I'm leaning towards nervous system issues these days. Could be. Could be. They say like a lot of like immunity problems, like um, arthritis and all. They all like come from your gut, like your unhealthy gut. Like if your gut is unhealthy, you get all these autoimmune issues, arthritis and things. I don't know how true that is. But like if your gut is unhealthy, like the rest of you is out of balance and all wacky. I don't know, could be. Human bodies are just too damn complex. Next lifetime I'll choose less issue prone species. Yeah, that's a good thing. I think ferrets are pretty easygoing. Come back as a ferret the next time. Well, I don't know either one. I just googled it. Yeah. No, I'm just giving him a hard time, Nancy. That's all. I know what he's doing, but somebody might say the Delmarva Northern Rail fan like it's a railroad. Just give him a hard time, Nancy. He changes his name every day, Nancy. I changed my name. Yeah. Um, I'm thinking non physical entity. That might not be no fun, though. If I were God, I would never had made human beings so fragile. Hmm. Well, maybe when you meet God, you can ask him why. Because life is fragile, Nancy. It's just, it's just how things are. We take a lot of things for granted. And, yeah, life is fragile. It's a lot of fragile things out there, Nancy. A lot of people on YouTube are fragile. Because I watch Trans Up North a lot. I understand that, Jeff. But I just go back to if I said I'm the Pennsylvania Railroad rail fan. Well, I'm Pennsylvania North. I don't know. I'm just thinking Delmarva and Northern, like it's a railroad, but it's not a railroad. In other news, I created a working MVP for my operating session software. What's an MVP? All right, Clive, take care, man. Be well. Sorry again for your loss. Have a good night. Take care. It should be called that. I don't know what it should be called. Minimal viable product, like a beta version. Oh, okay. How's it working? Are you letting Heath test it? Is Heath your beta tester? Oh man. Heath and John 2618, they could be your beta testers. I don't know. After Heath made out all those car cards and waybills, I don't know if he wants to do that. What's up, PK and W? How's it going, Bob? No, I'm the beta tester. I'm running tests against my current layout and against a mock-up of my NY, your new next one. Is that what that means? I don't know. I think John 26 would be a good beta tester for you. Are you afraid he'll steal the software? At least he does op sessions. He could tell you. You know, he would critique it pretty good. He'd put it through its paces. Great job on the palette tree. Oh, thank you, Bob. Yeah, well, it wasn't until I had a vision of boxcars on my tree because it would have just been a pallet tree. All right, Nancy. Trivia night. Have a good night, Nancy. It's trivia night. Zoe, you should go to trivia night. What channel is that? What channel is that on? The NTR. What's NTR channel? What stream is it, Nancy? Zoe would like that train trivia. It's based on carloads and waybills with my own flavor of logic built into it. I shared the basic overall idea with Heath today, actually. What did he say? Did he critique it? Dwight, what's the weekend plan? What's your weekend plan, Bob PKW? I guess we're never going to know, Zoe. Sorry. I forget what that trivia channel was. He liked it, had some good suggestions for little visual improvements. Well, at least you got something good out of it. Should run it by John 2618, see what he says. Don't run it by me because I have no idea. John 26:18, he would be a good one. Have you been doing any cutting? Or are you on hold for now? Bob, what's new with the space? Anything? I'll be tweaking it for a while, working out how I want it to work. I told John I'd show him it sometimes when me audiences, myself, and my layout in the end, though. Yeah, you're not going to sell it, or you don't. It's not going to be available for anybody. I'm meeting a plumber to create a space at 8 tomorrow morning. Wow, that's awful early, man. Getting started replacing the workbench top, the solid core door. Oh, painting the walls, trim, carpentry, etc. Sounds like you'll be busy. And 3 covers on right now, Jerry. Why? Why, Zoe? Don't you have the heat on? I can't really cut MDF safely right now. I have to rearrange my basin to redo the exhaust system. Gotcha. So does the cutting, does the smoke bother you too? I'm not selling this version of it. I might create a purchase able version in the future. Okay. It's actually supposed to warm up a bit, Dwight. I love the heat, Jerry. Oh. Well, why don't you have a heating blanket? You could get an electric blanket. Son of a gun. Is that laser cutter late night? Yep, it's laser cutter late night. I didn't think MDF can create fumes like styrene. Oh yeah, MDF is nasty, man. MDF is not good, man. When I cut it, I hate cutting MDF. I can't stand it. It always gives me like a cold. It makes me feel like a cold. Like I got a cold. My sinuses are all congested. I hate MDF. Yeah, the smoke gives me bad headaches. I found a leak a month or so ago, and now I have to redo the ducts. So I don't. Yeah, you don't want to breathe that shit, man. It's like it's not good. It's horrible. It's kind of like I kind of like pressure treated shit. That stuff is no good for you, man. Oh, it's 25. Ooh, it's cold. Potential to release formaldehyde if you get the crappy stuff. It also creates fine dust out of the dust. Is horrible. That dust, man, it's everywhere. I remember when I used to do like kitchens and stuff and do MDF. I would use MDF for um, raised panels for doors. Oh, man, that shit. I hated that shit. Dust was everywhere, man. It was like that dust is probably why I got lung issues now. Breathing that shit. Yeah, MDF is nobody's friend. Uh, don't feel safe cutting it again. Have you used laser board? Is laser board just like MDF? It's been zero. The hell with that. Yeah, I used to buy this product. It was called Double Refined MDF, and it was, I don't know what they did to it, but like it would hold router edges like really good. It was easy to work, and it was expensive. It wasn't cheap like regular MDF. It was good for detail. It held detail, but I can't stand that shit. Say no to MDF. I guess, like, Joey, if you use Baltic birch, I guess you couldn't do your little bricks in Baltic birch, right? It wouldn't turn out right. Laser wood is another name for a product like Polybac. It's a resin impregnated paper product. It's safe to cut but smells strong. Also need to vent that because that will give me headaches. Yeah, I guess anything that's like impregnated with something, whether it's glue, resin, anything like that, that it's soaked that much into it is going to, you're going to have problems of some sort with it. It's just how it's going to be. You would think that they would use something that's like more environmentally friendly to bond it together, like no VOCs, something like that. You would think that they would make something like that. I'm sure they do in California. What's your advice on buying a laser cutter late night? Don't buy a cheap one. Uh, Birch would suck for my designs. Yeah, yeah, it would suck for your designs. Anything with resin or glow, etc. Yeah, yeah. PKW, if you want to just fiddle with it, stay within a budget, but get something enclosed. Get good exhaust set up. Yep, yep. I thought you were logging off. Who? Sorry, you got a lot of bottles back there. Speaking of fumes, no, it's all acrylic stuff. There's no fumes here. Doesn't smell. It's water based. No smell. You'd huff it all day and get nothing from it. Yeah, don't buy a cheap one. Enclosed. Do you want to get? You're looking for a laser, Bob? We need to talk. As long as you vent, yeah, filter it, you're good. But always stay safe. Yep. Better check the fire. Yeah, better. Well, I was going to, and then more people came in. Wigwag. I can't deny them. Yeah, we got to talk, Bob. Hit me up. It's real if you think it's real, Jeff. Eric must have fell asleep too. Bored him right to sleep. Ah, man. I thought I bored you right to sleep. MB Heritage Farms, what's up, Michael? How's it going? Thinking about it, Terry. Still in the dream stage, but I want to build a modern rubber tired gantry container crane. A cutter would help, but a cricket cutter might do the job. Well, if you just want it for one thing, I mean, I don't know. I think you just get a cricket cutter or use a cricket cutter or something. I don't know. I don't think, yeah, I don't think spending a couple $1,000 for your gantry crane would be a wise investment, unless you're going to do other stuff. Yeah, hire someone to make it. Yeah, you can get somebody to cut it for you. If you designed it or something, you just get somebody to run it for you. You can probably, I don't know, you probably get the software and design it yourself. What's going on, Michael? I saw you were live. How was your live stream? I would go with a craft cutter, Bob. You can also use it to make homemade bread. Oh, you. Yeah, get the craft cutter, Bob. Make some bread. Cut a couple cranes out. Speaking of having someone do stuff for you, I see Shapeways is trying to. Really? Shapeways is trying to come back? Really? Where'd you see that at? What's good, Jerry? My butt hurts, though. This chair sucks. Mine does too, but it's not that bad. I got a little bit more meat on my butt than you. Put a pillow under it. You'll be okay. Shapeways. Wow. I don't understand why they went out of business and why would they want to try to get back into business. Maybe they what did they do? File like chapter 13 or something or chapter 11? Screwed all their people. Then they want to get back. Got an email from them as a former customer. Really? What did the email say? Locomotive chairs suck? Do they? How come they're not comfortable? Uh, I can't remember, but I believe it was mismanagement of money or something. Really? I mean, like Shapeways was like a big multi-million dollar company. Some of the folks who originally started Shapeways have bought it back. Oh, okay. Too many fat asses on the railroad? Well, don't worry, man. when you become an engineer, you'll be a fat ass too. Are you seeing any drones over your way yet? No. I mean, fine. Zoe, they said there were drones flying around Vineland last night, Zoe. No, I haven't seen any around here. I mean, people said they've been flying all around, but not in my town. But I don't. It's not like I'm up at 1 o'clock in the well. I get up 3 o'clock to go to work, but I don't see nothing. I wouldn't know if it was a drone or an airplane. Did you know there's a train in Richmond, Virginia that has been buried since 1920s? Are you lying, Zoe? You know, Zoe, did you see the drones? People just use their drones to fly up and investigate their work, and people use their footage, put a flashlight on a drone, and fly next to it to get a good shot. Nope, two people are buried with it. Really? What is this? Do you have a what's it called? You can I Google it? What are you growing next year? I will send you some seeds to try if you want. I don't know. Um, I don't know. To be truthful, Michael, there was. I looked on your website. I might get some seeds, but I don't know what you. I can't remember what you got that I wanted to check out. Um, I don't know if I want to grow pickles again. I think I probably will. Um, I would like to grow squash, but I didn't have any luck last year growing squash. Um, I don't know. Weed, yeah, weed. Send me some weed. I want to grow weed. I think I saw one the other night, but at the same time, I think it's an airplane. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Drone, airplane. Churchill train tunnel collapse. Wow, wow. Send me an email and I will send you some sample packets to try. All right, I'll send you an email. Yeah, send me whatever. I don't care. I'll try it. Well, you know, what's the worst that could happen? I get nothing. I am going to plant a lot of cannas this year, I think. Man, Michael, I dug my cannas up, my canna lilies. Oh my God, man. I planted like four little bulbs, like four things, little things, right? In spring of last year. And oh my God, I must have got like, I don't know, 20, at least 20. And some of them are huge. They're giant, man. I'll have to take pictures of them. I dug them up. I got them in the closet uh, to dry out and keep warm. I can send weed too, but I'm not sure it will make it because of the flower buds and nut seeds. Yeah, I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want to wind up in jail. That's what caused Chase Merrill and Jeff. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Uh, those drones look more like manned quadcopters, so not drones. Some rich guys flying around causing a stir is my guess. Yeah, but like I don't understand. Like they're flying over military institutions. Like what's up with the military? Like why are they letting them fly over? My phone is listening to me. Gemini is a new AI phone. Get out of here. No. Um, I don't understand why they're letting these things fly over military places. Like, why don't they shoot them down? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the military, and they're not going to say anything. Oh yeah, we're doing stuff. We'll tell you. I don't know. I think it's the military. I have a passion there. I don't know about that, Bob. I just plant seeds in the ground, put some water on them, and hope they grow. That's it. Fire lady, no fly zones is typically beginner pilot. Yeah, but like that many beginner pilot, like there's like tons of them, Bob. There's like it's not like there's one or two. There's like tons of them flying around. Like I don't know. It's not. I don't know. Yeah, Jerry reaps what he sows. Yep, I do. I like my food on a plate, not getting my hands dirty. Sometimes. But I'll tell you what, though, Bob, fresh food tastes a lot different than store bought food. My money is on it being military exercises. Yeah, I think it is too. Social engineering experiments. It could be that too. Like they're freaking people out. One of the people, like I listened to New Jersey Talk Radio, and somebody had called up and said something about the military doing experiments where they're testing cloaking for drones, and he went into explain about it because you know they're getting all these reports of drones here and they could be sending drones here and they're not getting no reports. You know what I mean? Like people are calling up, you know, 50 people, 100 people were seeing drones, and they sent them to this one spot over Joey's house, right? But yet they sent 50 clones, 50 drones over Bob's house, and nobody's calling about Bob's house. So maybe they're cloaking them. Tastes better, and you know what's going in it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I know what's. I didn't spray no chemicals on it. I know what's in my soil. The only thing is, my water. You know, my water could have shit in it, but those manned quadcopters are limited flight duration and limited payloads. Just toys, really. I'm finally. All right, Eric. Have a good night, man. Sleep well. Have a good trip tomorrow. Good trip back. But yeah, it's military something. It's not like, you know. People are like outraged, It's like, why isn't the governor doing anything? Well, the governor's not going to tell you that the military's doing these tests, and, they're just not. You know, shut up and go about making popcorn and stay in the house. Oh no, there's drones. They're flying everywhere. I have stickers, but my coasters are cooler. QR code on the back for the channel. Yeah, I don't think I have a sticker, but I got a coaster. I got a card. Bob, I'm just realizing that some of the white there is hard to read on your orange. Like your little fine print here. It's kind of hard to read. hard to read. I know it's not my glasses, as I can see. It's just hard to read against the white is hard to read against the orange. JB Group. I didn't know you had a website. Late night military has plenty of spots to run tests out of the public eye. Yeah, but maybe they want to run in the public eye. So another caller on the talk radio had talked about this I don't know, how did he put it? They have I don't know, like thermal, like how like some drones have thermal, they can do thermal. Well, they have some that it's kind of like thermal, but it's looking for um like how can I put this without like dirty bombs and stuff, like nuclear things, like chemicals, like, and it can only um, see this traces of it at nighttime. And I don't know if they were saying like maybe something came into the port and they lost it and they're trying to pick it up. They're trying to find it, like where it is. I don't know. I don't know. But there's something like that too. Like they're looking for something that they can only see at night with this. I don't know what you would call it, imaging system or something. I don't know. They can't thermal imaging, heat detection, something like that. But it picks up chemical, not thermal. Yeah, it's all strategy, Joey. There's something going on. We just don't know. Area 51 or New Jersey. Where should we test top secret stuff general? Yeah, but it's not top secret though. Desensitizing the public. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. They get you used to things, right? It's like there's so much murder and violence on TV. It doesn't even phase people in real public anymore, right? You see people getting beat up all the time. Yeah, it's like, he's just getting beat up. It's not new. And that's how the aliens helped Bigfoot kill JFK. Yeah, you think it's funny, huh? Postmodern. You'll see. You'll change your tune when them drones are flying over your house. I think I might go outside and look for drones tonight. Wonder if I can hear them. Does anybody say they can hear them? I don't know. So I don't really want to sit outside. It's a little cold. Kind of like or similar to the state police helicopter camera. Maybe. I think I might start a new model rocket hobby. Yeah, it could be something. Sounds lucrative. They are nothing but spies, Jerry. Whose spies? Who's by Zoe? On a quiet night, you might hear it. Well, it's quiet right now. What are you doing this weekend, Boxcar Jerry? Back on track tomorrow morning. I got some errands to do in the morning. I don't know. Other than that, you see the model I got, Bob? I did a video of it. This came the other day. I pre-ordered it back in February or September. Magic Factory. It's crazy, man. I don't know. Not ready to build this one yet, Bob. It's a little beyond my pay scale. It's got all these tiny little etched parts that need to be bent. Bent, Bob. They're tiny. I thought the drones were in my yard. Turns out it was a robot. Yeah. Robot mower. Nice. At Bradley. Yeah. 10 a.m. Yep. 3 or 4 less important people. Oh no, those other people are very important. Tune in or the Taliban wins. It's like a million pieces in here, Bob. Look at these. These little etched parts, right? Right here. These things, these need to be bent. They need to be bent, Bob. Those. Bent. 2 bends right at those little long ports. 2 bends. Do you believe it? Let me show you how small they are. Here's the pen, right? This tip of the pen. They're as big as the tip of the pen. And they need 2 bends in them. Look at them all. Yeah. Should be fun. Yeah, they're tiny, Joey. They're like tiny. I don't know. I built a few 1/16 Tamiya tanks. 1/16. Yeah, those would be okay. They're big. They do make some tools for, bending. Yeah, I know. I got one coming. Somebody bought me one for Christmas. Yes. Get a bender tool. It's the only way. It's the only way I'm doing it. Yeah, it's the only way, man. There's no way. Absolutely no way. Yeah. Yeah, somebody got me a bender tool. Some very nice person for Christmas. Not me. Just clamp them in some pliers. Pliers? No way, Bob. No. No way, man. Pliers? No. Mm-mm. Bob, listen, Bob. Bob, you can't do things half-ass, Bob. You can't. You can't cut plywood with a Boy Scout knife, okay? You got to get the proper tools, Bob. I can't do that, Bob. Pliers and a knife. All right, Joey. Have a good night, buddy. Take care. If I don't see you, have a Merry Christmas. Is anybody doing anything over there on Discord? Because I know, like last year, it was like around Christmas time that everybody was doing late on Heath's Discord. I have to stop by and say, anyway, if I don't see you, have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, Bob, you got to get the right tools to do things, Bob. You can't just like half-ass it. It's either right or it's wrong. I might jump on live chat in Discord. Okay. All right, man. Take care. Good seeing you. Yeah, those parts are too small for pliers. Yeah, man. It's like, no. I can't imagine like trying to hold that little thing with pliers and bending it. Oh, no way. It'd be okay if there was one or two. There's what did I say? There's 17 times 10. There's 170 of them, Bob. 170. 170 of them. No. It'd be okay if there were one, two, five, not 170 of them. Yeah, it's okay. I have a bender tool and it's still difficult too. Yeah, I'm sure it's not going to be even easy with the bender tool, but at least you put it in there and it'll hold it, and then you can try to bend it. It would be a lot easier doing that than holding it with a pair of pliers and like trying to bend it. I forgot what a tool nut you are, Jerry. You, of all people, know entire buildings have been built with simple. Bob, I know. Yeah, I know. They used to build some beautiful furniture with hand tools. I know, Bob. I just don't have those skills. I don't have those skills, Bob. I never said I was a professional. Never said I was. Never said I was a master. Trust me, I know, Bob. I know. But tools make things a lot nicer, a lot easier. Yeah, I don't know if I would have been a woodworker in the 1700s. I don't think so. But anyway, Bob, what else you doing this weekend? You got anything else you can cram in? Late night drinks or something? What are you doing this weekend, Christian? Working. That sucks. Don't you get any days off? I'm not working this weekend. No. Come on, man. Can't work 7 days a week, man. That sucks. Slave to the system. Yeah. Yeah, I know. One day. One day you'll be free. You'll be a free man. The Golden Gate Bridge was built with just two hammers, three wrenches, and a Phillips head screwdriver. Really, Bob? Or you? Wow. That's it. That's impressive. I predict you will do three of those track links or whatever they are and say, this is not difficult. With the little tool, maybe. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, if I do one or two a day or something, it'll take me like 3 months to do them. No, I mean, they're kind of tiny though, Bob. I mean, I don't know, but whatever. We'll see. And they all like I don't know if there's plastic versions of them. Like where they are is these things. Whatever these are, that's what they are. These little things here. I don't know what the hell they are. I don't know what they are. But that's what they are. All these little squares on the side of the armor. I don't. I guess that's extra plate or something. I don't know what the hell. I don't know, Bob. I just don't know if I can't do it, Bob. I'll send it to you. It did come with a brass barrel, Bob. That looks pretty cool. The seat brackets on the hull. You should look for aftermarket tracks and those brackets as well. No. No, Bob. No. I'm not going down that slope, Bob. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. I'm not going down that slope. Photo etch looks great, but it's a pain in the ass to work with. Yeah, just cutting them off the sprue is, yeah, I know. That's going to be a challenge. I'm sure I'm going to go through 100 X-Acto blades just to get them off those sprues. Or however I'm going to cut them off. I don't know if I'll use my nippers or I don't know. We'll see. Worry about it later. I ain't worried about it now. It's months away, maybe years. Maybe I'll never be able to build it. I'll never have enough talent to build it. Yeah, but Wigwag talked about spending all kinds of money on etched parts for Tamiya kits. Not about to do that. Loose softer than steel. Yeah. Yeah, it's not really hard to bend. It's just tiny. I just can't imagine. Like, I'll tell you, man, it's pretty impressive. Some of the people that build these kits and get all these extra parts like you're talking about, Bob. These aftermarket tracks and all this other stuff that they have available for all these kits and photo etched parts. It's like, man, these people are crazy. You're overly talented, Jerry. That stupid model is beneath you. You're right, you. I'm going to throw it away. Throwing it out in the trash right now. That's right. Listening. I'm throwing that thing out. Stupid. You can build a bombed put tank hole diorama if you bombed out tank hull. Okay. Yeah, I could do that too. Yeah, it could make it look messed up. Stab it with a soldering iron a couple times. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to build it now. I need to get better at building kits, and then that'll be probably my last kit that I built. I don't think I'm going to build anymore. I got two other tanks. Well, I still got my leopard tank to finish, and I got two other kits over there and this kit. And that'll be it. I'm done. Done with these tanks for now. Link by link tracks make a huge difference now, but a ton of repetitive work. Yeah, see, like, I don't know, like, Wigwag likes putting them together. Maybe I could send Wigwag my links and he can put them together while he's smoking and listening to music. Yo, what's up? I need an engineer. Maybe one of these guys will be your engineer. Hey, Bob, you want to go run trains on the Canadian Logistics channel? Here, I'll put a link to his channel. You guys can go run trains over there. You got trains running? Here's his current live stream right now. Go run trains over there. You can run his trains from the comfort of your living room or bedroom. I'm a 72 scale guy. God's one true scale, as they say. Why do they say that? .172 scale. Isn't that tiny? Is it small? I'm a 1/7 scale collector. You should say you're a 1-to-1 scale collector. You. Yeah, Canadian Locomotive Works. He's a 1-to-1 collector. 1-to-1, you. Yeah, go run trains over there at Darren's channel. You can run trains around his layout. Go check out his video. Go in the description of that link that I gave you. You don't have nothing in there. Go to his channel. Somewhere there's a link to his running train thing. How come you don't have a link to your... You don't have a link in there in your description for the video that you got going? You're slipping, Darren. Testing the SD42 cab with the older cam. I don't know. Somewhere on his page is a link to his where he can run his trains. Maybe up in the description. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Darren, you're going to have to put it in the channel, in your video. Put it in the description if you want people to run trains. Come on, Darren. It's DARRIN. No E. No EN. Turned metal barrels are a good add as well for armor and not too pricey. It came with a turned metal barrel, Bob. Nice, with a little muzzle brake. Looks really good. It's really nice. Isn't that funny? 135 model tanks just messaged me. That's funny. Nice kit. Get building. Can't, Bob. I got other stuff to do. Can't be doing that right now. Anyway, that's about it, man. I'm done. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Darren, I hope you get a couple locomotive operators that come in. But anyway, have a good night, everybody. Take care. Have a good weekend. How do all these weirdos have your phone number, Jerry? It's not. It's from Facebook. 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 It's not. It's just like a group text they send out to everybody that's part of the group. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. You haven't finished the tank kit yet? I'm almost done. I'm almost done, Christian. I'll be done by tomorrow. Okay? Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Have a good weekend.